signal in my focus. I wonder what's causing it.
Hello and welcome to Friday's live stream, and thank you for the thumbnail, Michael. And no, I have not seen the video, the Gothic 2 video you sent. I'm going to do it afterwards. So far so good. Yeah, we go on with, by the way, that's a pretty damn nice picture you sent me there. The GreedFall picture is amazing. Way better than the one I had initially, so thank you. We are gonna start off today with finding Constantin, and that then might be a with that we might be then concluded here and go on to the ship. One other thing we can do is, aside from freeing Constantin, the side quest with the coin guard merchandise. Okay, that's on the new island. Okay, good. Still not exactly what you wanted, but okay, and better than the other one. So even if it's not not what you wanted, it's better than the one before. So pretty much appreciated. And we're gonna need to go down there and find a way into the warehouse. Before you go there, alright, I'm all yours. It still takes a little. We can sprint all the time. There's a small platform near the Nord's warehouse. Forgive me. And if I remember correctly, there's some nice loot. Alright. Give me a sec. Okay, button right. Okay, let's go there. Let's sprint there, since we do not have stamina, and see if I can find a platform with the loot. And then Constantin it is. already forgot what class did you pick. I picked the magician. Magician it was, I think. That's the reason why I invested in the willpower. Now, small platform near the North's warehouse. Perfect, that it is. Haythorn. Did I ever see? No. Alright, that's better. Major healing potion. That case you remembered incorrectly, but I think I'm quite glad on the other hand with the healing potion. But wait, we have another ladder here, buddy, and a little platform. Okay, that would just lead us into the warehouse, okay. Lockpick. But wait a second. We talked about lockpicking on Wednesday, right? Oh boy. Okay. I don't have a talent point. Next point at 5. Okay. Alright. We then go to Constantin's warehouse, or the warehouse where Constantin is, I wanted to say is hiding, but no, he's kidnapped in there, and maybe, whoopsie daisies, on the way to the warehouse here I might see another ladder, another platform which I can go on to. Okay, no. Don't see anything to climb up at. Alright, Constantin it is. Oh, stasis mix. That's nice to hear. Now, straight and left. Constantin is awesome. We are gonna find, or I am gonna find out soonish. Let's see if I share your opinion, which I usually do. So let's see. And I definitely am gonna save before I lurk into the warehouse. And then we are probably gonna have some little action there, hopefully. Now, save the game, please. Thank you very much. Am I right or no? I'm totally in the wrong direction. Don't pay them. Alright. There was a sneaky beaky way around, right? Or in case, if you mean the people inside, then I won't pay them. If I misunderstood that and
It's not possible just now.
Oh, okay. Elemental damage.
It's blocked.
Okay, I'm gonna try the other door. But it's probably blocked too, maybe. Ah, okay, these are the dudes,
Well,
right?
Are you good for the money we agreed on?
Then let's end them. But first of all, we are gonna threaten them.
Gentlemen, you tire my patience. Free my cousin immediately.
Well now, take a look at this blue bird and his ruffled feathers. Looks like he's eager for his own lesson. To my house, and death to the others!
Oh boy, I forgot to do... Ah, there we go.
Come here, my beauties. Move away. Things are about to get dicey.
Ah, you quoted Kurt.
Drink a potion.
Neat.
You're running out of energy. Drink a potion.
Yeah, a meta potion might be something I should take a look at one point. Okay, good. There we have a key. Oh! Maybe I should do some close combat stuff too. Even though if you're a magic dude. I can assure you that you will hear these things. Things are about to get dicey a lot and you will love it. Just as I loved the comments from Bones, right? Which I really did. Alright. Quickly. We have... Wait, that's not where I wanted to go. I don't... Oh. I wanted to check if I can... Oh. Okay, requirements one-handed. Also a little poison on my blade and let's go. But not sure if it's Kurt saying that. Okay. Alright, good. Let me quickly save again, and then we are gonna enter the warehouse. And before I go into, I should look one thing up, and that is the switch to close combat weapon, because otherwise I will be F'd here once we get into the next oopsie daisies, in the next fight. Okay, switch weapon, put away weapon. Okay, R1. Then at least I have a close combat attack available. Good. Villains then. Ah yeah, you might hear in the background sometimes a little thunder. That's actually, it's a little thunderstorm outside. Yeah, the one spiked hammer. But I reckoned, even though it does more armor pierce, I thought that the Rusty Morningstar through the physical damage would be better. But if I'm wrong here, then I'm... Can you use the special attack of it? Doesn't matter as long as it supply... I don't know how to use... Okay, I'm gonna exit for a second here, since I don't know what's gonna happen inside. And I'm gonna take a look, I'm gonna need to take a look then at what is the secondary attack, I guess? This one, right? Yes, perfect. Okay, secondary attack. Gotta think about it. Just a very quick question. Am I right on the impression we are in the close combat attacks? We do not have stamina, right? So I'm only limited by the attack speed of the weapon. I don't need to pay attention to something like stamina, right? Well, also stagger and... okay. But that's a good thing I know, at least right now, know how to switch weapons, so I'm the next fight not gonna stand there like an idiot. Let me guess, I don't have the key. You do not have the key to open it. Alright. Kurt. Don't have the key. Alright, since we talked about crafting in the last stream, I think I would go for lockpicking first, actually. Because it seems to be, at least at this current stage, it seems to be quite important to a quite, well, maybe not important, but a quite useful skill to have. Okay, that's the key to the cell. I'm just taking a wild guess, but I'm gonna try it out anyways. That this is not gonna open up these doors, right? That's a cell?
Well, this has been monumentous, gentlemen, but I have more important things to attend to. An island to govern, treaties to sign, riches to expedite, and a demanding father to impress.
Constantin, it's me!
My dear cousin! Oh, my lucky star! Always there to pull me out of my fires.
I do what I can. We're departing soon. Your father wasn't pleased by your absence this morning.
Have you ever seen him happy about anything when it comes to me? You know what he thinks of me.
He cares about you, I know that. He appointed you governor, didn't he?
He is ridding himself of a source of constant disappointment. Enough said. Today we set sail for adventure.
He seems to be quite a happy fella. Constantin is such a dear. Everyone loves him because he's awesome. He seems to have some charisma. Maybe I'm the weirdo. I expected the cell to be in the basement. I don't know. Maybe I'm just a weirdo, but if I would kidnap someone, I would keep him in the basement. I don't know. Probably I'm the weirdo. Alright, companion equipment. Select Constantin from the inventory screen with left or right. Equip Constantin with his outfit, old embroidered doublet.
If you only knew how these river scum treated me. Do me a courtesy, good cousin. Now that we stand boldly alongside the brave Kurt, let's give them their money's worth.
There's no one left to pay, Your Highness. The brave Kurt and your cousin have already settled the books.
Really now? What a shame. I would have loved to have seen that. We've nothing left to do then than to board our ship. An adventure awaits us at the end of the street.
Yeah, but just two things. First of all, we are gonna go in the basement. I just wanna... It's not gonna work out, but I still have the hope that the key we have is gonna open up the locked chest, which was somewhere around here. Ah, okay, that would have been the entryway where we would have entered the warehouse, and that's why the cell wasn't here. Okay. So we received a criminal key. There was a chest, man. Sorry, give me that minute. I'm quite certain with the key we now have, I can open up. Or was the chest in the other warehouse and the key's not... There's no chest in here. Yes. There we go. Nice. Okay. I was hoping for a teensy bit more. That chest. map. Go to the map, buddy. Wait, I'm still gonna go to the marking, although that cannot be... We found him. Is anything gonna happen? No. Otherwise we are just gonna go back to the captain, the dear captain. You know, there's a reason why I wanted to see the secondary attack. That's because swords, while doing more damage, have a very not so good secondary attack. It's just a kick, so it only has a stagger function, while some other weapons, mostly blunt ones, have a big attack, so it staggers and does a damage, and even more damage than the normal attack. Alright, I'll try to keep that in mind. I just wanted to look. Forgive me. Wasn't certain if I have there, and if not, if there was something which might be of interest, like a chest with a golden shine on it. Yeah. Okay, I thought I need to go to the captain. But otherwise, the Giga Chat is right next to the captain, so that's... You think... you think... You know, I think it might be a good idea to inform you about some GreedFall memes. First and the most known one is the banter, conversation between group members in a banter is degrading in a degrading funny way, right? Making fun of each other. The Sardet violently open doors, it's gonna be more obvious on two-part doors, quite funny. My favorite governor of Heatmat City of the British Alliance, that dude is something else. Okay, good. So, yeah, okay. Hello, buddy.
Your Highness, I'm happy to see you. Your absence this morning worried both your father and me.
Come now, Sir de Corsilion. My father may have been angry, outraged, or disappointed, but he's never worried about me. I am sad to have caused you any worry, though. Would you believe that I was rotting away in a sinister jail, guarded by thugs ready to kill me? Though still seeing double from last night's drink, I was preparing an ingenious escape plan when... Ta-da! My dear cousin jumped up out of nowhere and saved me. I'm quite the fairy tale damsel in distress.
You might have refrained from the company of bandits the night before such an important departure.
Take away the risk and halve the pleasure, de Corsilion. It is the salt of life.
I fear that some of my teachings have been misunderstood. But you wanted to ask me something, de Sardet?
What will be your official title on Teer Fradee? Or are you just here to keep an eye on us?
Come now, don't be ridiculous. I'm coming in the capacity of official advisor, nothing more. But His Highness has also asked me to report to him on certain strategic observations. I am therefore required to take note of all events, chart the island and its resources, and also obtain as much knowledge as possible concerning the more dangerous creatures of the island. Your help will be extremely valuable to me. I've no longer the legs of an adventurer.
It's always a privilege to help, Master. I need to be leaving. I have quite a few things to do before we raise anchor.
Every second we spend in the company of Constantin is a blessing. But do you know what is not a blessing? And I actually hate to do that, since I'm actually not such a dude. I'm gonna screw the stats and oh wait, I was on the wrong. Oh wait, I was wrong here anyhow. I thought the quality was the armor. I want to say screw the stats. I cannot bear to see that one, the old leather cape from the front. That's better. Horrible armor. Yeah. I equipped it because I mistook armor with the quality. Wait, buddy, before we talk. Okay, 3 gold coins need.
Sir? Constantin d'Orsay, future governor of Teer Fradee. I'm enchanted, Captain. I am eager to board your ship.
Enchanted as well, Your Highness. I hope you...
We weigh anchor?
We should be able to set sail with the tide, as agreed upon.
Permission to board the ship. We are ready.
Certainly. But keep in mind that we'll be at sea for several months. If you have any farewells to make or any final business to put into order, now is the time.
Just a quick question. I was wondering that actually all the last stream, the thingy the main character has in the face, right? Is this a damn tattoo or is it a sickness? Because it doesn't look like a bloody tattoo, right?
No, my house is in order. We are ready to embark.
Perfect. Follow me.
I am so eager to discover Teer Fradee. My isle, my new city.
You'll need to arm yourself with patience. The voyage will be long. I've been told the trip lasts months.
And they say the place is full of gigantic creatures. As big as buildings.
That's right. I heard a rumor the Nauts even brought one back in one of their ships.
I doubt that. The Nauts are strange, but they're not idiots.
The beast is awoken!
Those conniving, pista-stilling, bridge-building liars. The creature was supposed to be out for days. They'll pay for this.
What the hell manner of cargo are you transporting?
Help! We need ropes! We must contain it! Help!
Come now, let's lend them a hand.
Watch out! Take a step back, sir!
Cut! Captain! Keep my cousin safe!
Oh boy. Okay, tactical pause. I need to take a, forgive me, a health potion. So, that's quite an important thing. It's a birthmark and there's gonna be a lot around it, so enjoy and prepare for a great time. Okay, good. I am looking forward. Try to use the secondary attack. Since I'm now nearly out of mana, I am gonna use that. Okay. R2 and 1. Yeah, that was not good. Should have taken that earlier. And by the way, a very, very neatly put sentence I think there was. Arm yourself with patience. I think that's quite a nice sentence.
You'll need to arm yourself with patience. The voyage will be long. I've been told the trip lasts months.
And they say the place is full of gigantic creatures. As big as buildings.
I'm gonna be more prepared now. Skip. Oh boy. Seriously, try to use the secondary attack. They are slower but more damage. Even magic has the secondary attack. Okay, I didn't do it with magic, but I tried to use. But I mean, of the 4.5 hours we played, how much time was combat? I am still a newbie. I will try to implement it, but
So eager to discover Teer Fradee. My isle.
you've seen it in Elden
You'll
Ring.
need to arm yourself with
I'm a
patience.
pro player,
The voyage will be long. I've been told the trip
but it
lasts
takes
months.
sometimes a little bit for me to get used to shit. To stuff, sorry. I'm first of all gonna take off his armor. Oh. That was stupid. I thought he didn't hit us when I was right beneath him. This fight might gonna take a little while. Okay, swords do mostly normal damage and blunt weapons do a lot of armor damage. Okay. L2 is a special
You'll need
attack
to
for
arm yourself with
a great
patience.
thing. Okay.
The voyage will be long. I've been told the trip lasts months.
And they say the place is full of gigantic creatures. as big as buildings.
That's right. I heard a rumor the Nords even...
Okay, I see now. Now with what you said with the special attack, now I see what the yellowish bar was. The special attack, okay. Oh, he didn't bloody the dodging is still an issue. Okay.
So eager to discover Teer Fradee. My isle, my new city.
You'll need to arm yourself with patience. The voyage will be long. I've been told the trip lasts months.
And they say the place is full of gigantic...
Oh. I gotta need to do one thing. I hope I can do that. I actually gotta I hope I can switch around the health potion. It takes a little bit too long for me to actually press R2 and then press up, which prevents me from moving while taking the health potion. That's actually quite annoying, I have to admit. It's already... Oh boy, it's always bound with R2. That's shit. But if I bind it to R2 and triangle, I can still move whilst doing that. It should actually help out immensely. Let's actually save here, so I don't need to do that before. I think that should actually make then this battle beatable for me. I like this dude for my first playthrough. I defeated him on my first try, but then when I started playing again, not finished, I couldn't for the love of the almighty sleeper bring him down. Yeah, my
new city.
You'll need to arm yourself with patience. The voyage will be long.
I think I know why, because he is not that easy as he might look. Nah, he's easy, we just suck. At least I suck. But the healing potion is at the better... R2 triangle is better to use than R2 and up. I can enter move and still then move whilst applying the
Need to arm
potion.
yourself with patience. The voyage will be long. I've been told the trip...
Oh fuck. You know, magic is kinda OP in GreedFall, but when you invest literally nothing in potions and then have to run around enemies for 20 minutes waiting for your mana to refill, it's kinda not that good. Yep. Agreed? Oh boy, this throw, man. I pressed dodge, but I think I had the shit behind me.
So eager to discover Teer Fradee. My isle, my new city.
You'll need to arm yourself with patience. The voyage will be long. I've been told the trip lasts months.
And they say the place...
How was... First of all, I pressed cross 2 or 3 times. He didn't do anything. And how did I die there? He didn't even move. You know, I'm gonna call for the dark. So Eldring Spirit and tell you the words of truth. Git gut.
My new city.
Okay,
You
I
need to arm yourself with patience. The voyage will be long. I've been told the trip lasts
gonna need
months.
to concentrate.
say the place is full of gigantic...
He's... Oh boy. I have to say... I don't know if it's hitboxes, but I sometimes... Then it is range, I sometimes think I'm out of range and I'm still getting a hit. And sometimes I cannot get up quick enough to take a potion. Anyways. Pro tip, attacking lowers enemies' HP. Okay. I didn't know that. Because I'm a pacifist. He didn't take the health potion. Yeah, and also what you might find interesting, again, I should use the...
You'll need to arm yourself with patience. The voyage will be long. I've been told the trip lasts...
But the pause is just to, is it to already... In the pause, can I already say take the health potion? Is that is what I can do in the pause? And also, not that he takes the health potion in the pause, but can already queue in the health potion. Okay, I take a look. And also what you might find interesting, just like enemies, you too have armor, stats blue, when it please you take more damage, just like enemies. Yeah, the bluey, the 2 bluey thingies above the health bar. You can pause and take the health potion and then unpause and he drinks it. Okay, then I'm... That is then a little bit neater. Adrenaline's out. Tactical pause. Why did he take the health potion? Oh, I took the wrong one, right? Probably. It was the worst spot to stand in. That again was a hit. I don't get it. Hey, from my observation, the best strategy seems to be mid-range and circle around him. You dodged. That cancels drinking because you can't drink and dodge. That makes sense. Yeah. Do you know, I hate the term mid-range.
You'll need to arm yourself with patience. The voyage will be long.
Because it's such a... Why so? Because it's relative. I like absolute margins, not relative. Okay, tactical pause, take the potion. Oh, I didn't watch. That was my fault. That was stupid. Actions, this one. Okay, you should say exactly, yeah, meters away from him. Yeah. Because mid-range, where do you draw the line from mid-range is, yes, that would be, I don't know. For me, it's mid-range, if I'm gonna be on the other end of this arena, then, I don't know. Anyways, it's maybe just me. It's possible too. But now we got him. If I now fail, which might happen. So just let me concentrate. No! What? Stasis is bloody working? Okay, I'm simple. If you are close, you are close. If you are far, you are far. And if you are in the middle of that, you are in mid-range, and also which also. If I'm in the middle, if I'm in the middle, in which middle am I? I need to be close to use close combat attacks. If I'm in the middle, from the arena ending, and he's in the middle, I cannot be doing close combat attacks at mid-range. Alright, I need to focus. I need to leave the frustration behind. I'm frustrated with this dude. I need to leave it behind. This is gonna be the fight where I'm gonna beat him. I'm gonna try circling around him when I do close combat. And so that I'm gonna try to stay behind him. And then I'm gonna go a little bit closer away, do magic attacks, and the same thing. I'll try that. Maybe that works. Mid-range, staying not too close to him. I'll try. I was out of range, I thought. Go away from the front. Pause the game, take the potion. Let me just bring it to an end here and then we can maybe take a look at the formula, Michael. Oh. Don't. I just need a little bit of concentration right now.
Greenblood, how do you fare?
Fine, fine. It is dead.
Are you wounded?
I'm well. Your lessons have proven effective.
I've never seen a beast this size. It's quite extraordinary.
Cousin, what a fight. You were illustrious.
I'm not of the same mind. I had the feeling it was already weakened. I did nothing more than finish it off.
Your humility remains a constant. But believe me, that battle was absolutely epic.
Okay, let's look at edit this formula for the content of square. It's a squared, that's not an exact measurement, that's a general measurement with the same mid-range. Yes. So, oh wait, reset, okay, that was a memory crystal. Okay, all we get from him is a memory crystal. Okay, good. I was hoping for a new weapon. Oh wait, skills. Yeah, and then, yeah, get on board Captain Vasco. Get on board Captain Vasco's boat. Oh my goodness, boat. The Great Departure. At least that would be what I would say we need to do. Okay, attributes is something we can do later on. Okay, one-handed heavy weapons. Boy, Stacy. Oh, that's the magic way. Exactly. Do you remember how Vasco is touchy about it being not good and not a boat? Even the littlers are making fun of him. And then the memory stone is what is consumes respecking, yeah. Oh, shall we do it now? I'm just thinking, one-handed blades, yeah, let's get on the boat first and then not respec, but we worked for this a little while, right? But with shit before ship, it actually fitted, and mistakes happen, buddy. Now, we need to get Vasco's. I thought that was Vasco's boat or ship. Then that in the back. Okay, but it's the same class, right?
Gentlemen! Your cousin's enthusiasm is most impressive.
This journey is his long-awaited chance to prove his worth. He is a demanding father.
More likely he's just happy to be free of this hornet's nest.
I definitely know I am. That's certain.
If it's unsinkable like the Titanic, why not?
Stations, lads! Wear anchor and ready her to wear! Lively now, lively! Catch me a wind!
Yeah, I agree. I think that's exactly what we need. Another Titanic. That's a great idea. I mean, come on. Mankind is doing stupid things all the time, right? Climate change. Nothing is changing. Nuclear reactors. Wars. Mankind is screwing everything and doesn't care about dangers. So they've been fighting a war around a nuclear power plant last year, so. Or blowing up other things. Blowing up a dam, for example. Anyways, weird topic. Sorry that I switched into that direction. Didn't want to go that way.
Teer Fradee! Ahoy!
Oh! I see where the thumbnail was from. That's neat, thank you.
What a charming welcoming committee. Gentlemen, I am Constantin of House Orsay, your new governor. I have no idea what sort of ceremony you've prepared for my arrival, but I would gladly skip it, so... Indeed, these are rather peculiar customs. I see, it seems you are quite intent on serving me a drink. Hello? Cat got your tongue, gentlemen? Would it be those annoying beaks?
I am truly sorry. These doctors should have shown a greater measure of courtesy. Thank you, dear doctors. Move along. Don't trouble the Nords. Pay no attention to them. Instead, just drink. The long voyages at sea require the appropriate treatment as soon as we land. According to our scientists, without fortifiers, you might catch your death, and that would be quite regrettable.
I should have chosen death. This concoction is liquid torture.
I would think that they would have warned you on the ship.
No, not in the slightest. And you must be Lady Morange, my predecessor.
You are correct.
There you are!
To your health.
Aha! You got your dose of bile too. Allow me to present to you Lady Morange, and to you, my dear lady, my most trusted cousin. Where is the captain?
He seems to be preoccupied with some sort of admiral.
Indeed. Then I will have to thank him later for this most marvelous voyage. Excellency, lead me to the palace, I beg you. And, whenever possible, go by way of all the intriguing alleyways. I am dying with impatience to discover this new city. My city!
Your Excellence! We must wait for our escort!
No need. Have no fear, for I am here to defend you, my lady.
I've been scullied.
How so?
My admiral laid me off.
My cousin was nonetheless delighted with your services. I hope there was no misunderstanding.
None, I'm sure of it. She just ordered me to give you any assistance you might need.
This request doesn't seem to please you.
Don't take offense, but it's not pleasant for a captain to abandon his ship. In any case, here I am at your service, for a while.
Alright, remember those plague dudes, plague doctors is the precise term. They will be very important. Okay, if I can differentiate them from the other ones, I'll try. I told you it's a screenshot, but my idea of the thumbnail was that screen and slashed in half with the screen of the beast. Ah, okay, breaking through the ship. Yeah, okay, that would have been a little bit neater. I agree. Alright, Vasco's nice dude, but Constantin is dear. Yeah. Oh wait, we can now add him. Okay. Kurt is a melee, or Kurt. So melee combat master and can wear heavy armor. Alright, endurance. Vasco is a duelist whose extraordinary agility compensates for his lack of protections. I would have said protection. Anyways, semantics. He also knows how to handle guns with great ease. Okay, now we have him, but I cannot choose Constantin anyways, and Vasco's the Nord's companion. Okay. Every faction has one companion. Okay, now yeah. Okay, I didn't come up with that. Oh, my mind didn't bring me there, but now that makes more sense, yeah. Alright, now, quest log. Find Constantin at his palace. Alright, that means we can have a tinsy little look around. Do we go into... Okay, I just want to see if I can loot in them warehouses, which I wanted to save. Bloody hell. Gold coins. Impossible to enter. Look at another route to enter. Alright. Maybe from the back. Okay, I cannot go over there. Zones controlled by other factions. Okay, here comes in our outfit again. This zone is under control of another faction than yours. Certain places are forbidden for you. Costumes of the faction will allow you to trick the guards. You can also try a stealth approach, but if a guard spots you, forgive me, I'm so sorry, it will result in a violent response and damage your reputation with the faction. Now, since this is the harbor area. I would now... We just take a quick look in there. Yeah, go back or take your notes. That's just what I wanted to do. Just came up with it too. And as much as I don't like Thelamine, the religious faction, the Thelamine companion is a really good character. Alright. In case you have said that on Wednesday, then I forgot, forgive me. How many companions did you say I can take 5 companions with me? No, 2, right? Overall, there are 5 companions, but I can take 2 with me. That's the magic formula in RPG games, I think, right? Okay, all of that for relatively nothing. Okay, anyways, we then still have a little bit of time and a couple of question marks we can actually go after. There are 6 factions and 5 companions. You are one of the factions, alright. The merchant congregation, and at the same time you can only have 2 companions, no more, no less. Alright. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna spend the skill points. It annoys me a little bit that it's constantly displayed there. Just wanna say that's the reason. Now the question is, increases maximum life and balance. Increase the power of all melee attacks. In the end, I wanted to go more in the melee direction. Since we can reset, I would actually go into willpower for now. And with skills... Okay, that's more damage. Okay. Now, so I'm gonna be completely honest. My favorite companion Sorry, I need to find the line again. My favorite companion is from the Natives faction and my least favorite from the Bridge Alliance, but the banter between Thelamine and Bridge Alliance companions is the best. They hate each other. Okay, I'm looking forward to meet the other companions. Although, if it's going even that far that the banter is happening or the picking at each other, it might be that I'm just gonna choose companions who get along a little bit. Maybe sometimes then just for fun. I've another question, Michael. We have one memory crystal, right? Do I understand it correctly? If I would use, I'm now under attributes. If I would now reset skills, use the one memory crystal I have, would it reset everything, skills, attributes and talents, or would it just reset attributes? Is it for everything or for just one tab? Reset everything. Okay, good. That's what I wanted to hear. And something quite important, a lot of quests have a time limit. What? And there's no indicator of that. What? Okay, that's not good. But not the important ones, right? That would be... The timer thing, But main quests do not... They cannot bring in the timer on main quests. Come on. That would be not that cool, right? And not really a time limit, but like if you progress too far in the game, they will become incomplete. Alright, okay.
Atoy, sien Sardet dau quint. Da gudach me in.
Attention, soldier.
Let me pass. I must see the chief of your village. Whatever could be so funny?
Now, who would you be to seek an audience with the governor?
I am Siora, daughter of Blagnid. My mother is Amal, the chief of our clan. I am here as an emissary of my people, and I must see your chief, your governor.
So you are a princess, then?
A what?
Let her pass! Your Majesty, I shall present you to the governor. Come.
Princess, Majesty, you are most confusing. But thank you for your help.
You're most confusing. Alright. Oh, okay. We have another companion. Ciara can use light plates and ranged elemental magic. A little bit where we are currently going at. Okay, let's then, for now, remove him. She's the best. Alright, cool. Oh, that's a kitchen. So, there's a servant room. I get it. No, there's gotta be... Is this... There was another door, right? No. Obviously not. Yeah, I pressed the wrong button, sorry. Still getting used to that. And that is a room of my liking. Oh, more books should be in it. Then it would be of my liking.
Minister.
Your Excellency, it is always an honor. How may I serve you?
What exactly is your role here?
I am tasked with advising Governor Constantin about business matters. And I make sure that all business contracts are established properly and are favorable to us. I am responsible for setting taxes on goods based on their value, among other things. It is an exciting job that requires the utmost care. Would you like anything else?
That'll be
No.
Goodbye, Your Excellency.
Okay, if you sprint, you don't have to press any button to open the doors, and they open automatically, and now notice the violent door openings. Okay, that's obviously then a little bit. If you save the button press, it is a little bit neater. Okay, thank you. I'll remember that. Before we go up, we go down. Sorry. Basements are always cool. Well, depending on the basement, obviously. Okay. He really doesn't leak. He really doesn't like doors. Maybe that's a rich thing. Yes, I agree. No, with that I would not agree. Wait, what is this for weird location for such a bed with so many... Anyways. This is definitely a weird ass basement. Yeah, he has a cell. He has a weird bedroom down there. Now it begins to make sense.
There you are, dear cousin. What is this? Who is this amazing person in your company?
I am Siora, daughter of Vladnid, daughter of Meb. My mother is the Mal, the chief of our clan.
I am honored to make your acquaintance, Siora. This is incredible. You look so much alike, you could be related. If you would allow me, Princess, I would like to confer a mission to my cousin. You need to visit the governors of the bridge and Teleme to give them my formal regards, that sort of thing, but also to discover what they've managed to learn. They've been here much longer than we have. Perhaps they've made some inroads to finding a cure for the Malachor.
Forgive me, Mal, but I have a request for you. My people needs your help.
I thought we might discuss matters together at leisure, but
Back to the birth. Sorry.
Speak your piece.
The Lions, the Bridge Alliance and my people are at war. My mother has sent me to you in search of allies. I fear that without your help, our clan will suffer great horrors. We have already lost so many souls.
This seems a sensible request. You know, though, we cannot go to war with our neighbors.
Perhaps there's a way to negotiate a ceasefire. The time to see things more clearly.
Excellent idea. I would be completely lost without you. Go and parley with, the Queen, dear cousin. Try and put an end to confrontations for the time being.
I will come with you. It will take more than one person to convince my mother to lay down our weapons.
Perfect. Take Kurt along with you and anyone you feel useful. I've been told that the roads are not safe. Safe travels, dear cousin. And watch out for yourself. I wouldn't want anything bad to happen to you.
Okay, back to the birthmark. You can notice that Ciara has a similar one, but it seemed a little bit different, right? Or we haven't seen the main character so close as hers. I think his one, it at least looked from like just being skin issue. Hers looks like a real infection. There's something on the skin, not in this, or painted on the skin, so to say, right?
Honor Manawi, do you need something?
The first time you saw me, did you really think I was a native?
Aside from the way you dress, you resemble a native. I have never seen an Onol Manawi amongst the Renaigse before. Is it so surprising that I made this mistake?
No, I understand. And I hope that this singular appearance makes me more attractive to you.
Perhaps if your difference wasn't merely physical, but your heart is evidently the heart of a Renaigse. Anything else?
Well, aren't birthmark skin issues? Yeah. No, what I... Let me rephrase, or let me say it like I meant. Sadly enough, we don't see him from the other side, right? I just thought, that's why I said at the beginning, is it a tattoo? Because it didn't from afar look like it is on the skin or something, you know? But it's, for me, looked like a tattoo, which is, so to say, in the skin or the same level like the skin and not on it. That is how there was a difference. But anyways, she has a birthmark obviously too. Okay.
I've never heard you talk about your father. Who was he?
He was the Donegad of
For me, it looks like more she has an infection. But anyways, then I know it's a birthmark.
This memory is still painful, so we usually avoid the subject.
What happened to him?
He was killed as he tried to escape the lions who wanted to capture him. My mother never really recovered from it. This is one of the reasons why she decided to go to war. Anything else?
There was it.
I must leave you. See you later.
Do you have anything to say?
Cousin! What can I do for you?
Any news of your parents?
No. With the time it takes to travel to the continent, it's not surprising. But I don't miss them. My father's next letter will certainly be full of his usual disdain. As for my mother, you know her. She's probably too busy planning her next assassination to have noticed my absence.
Any news of your parents?
No.
Yeah, that...
With the time it takes to travel to my
Skip.
father's next... As for my mother, she's probably too...
I was confused.
I'm going to leave now. Goodbye, Constantin.
Look out for yourself.
Okay, they look similar. Okay, I see. Now that angle was better.
De Sardet, I have a favor to ask.
Very well. I'm listening.
Do you remember the story of Jonah?
Of course.
Well, I'm like him. A donation to the sea. My family also gave me to the Nords. I don't know anything about my real family, except that they are probably affluent and from the congregation. When I was born, the Nords and the merchant princes had a complex relationship. I must have been used to settle a debt or forge a truce, but that doesn't matter. The mystery of my origins has now become an obsession. I need to know where I come from. If I were patient enough, I'd wait to become a fleet commander, and then I would be told. But since being laid off, such a promotion seems somewhat improbable.
And you want me to help you find this information?
You understand correctly. The records of all seamen stationed on the island are in their respective ports. Mine must be in the harbor office in New Serene, and it must contain my family name. But if I go there, I'd be spotted right away. Could you go there and bring the file to me?
Of course. I don't know. I don't want to write it down now, but later I'll write some advices on how to progress in the game. Is that okay? Sorry, my English. Sometimes I think of good things to say, and while I say it, my mouth and tongue is speaking in another language. Yep, it sounds totally fine. Sorry for my speaking issue there.
Of course. But you will have to come with me to the port and tell me a little more.
Right. Also, I don't want any Naughts to be hurt in the process. Despite my desire to know my origins, the Naughts are still my family.
Don't worry. We'll be discreet.
Okay, let's... Oh, wrong. Well, wrong keys I use. Well then, don't speak. Modern problems require modern solutions. Yeah. Speaking about problems, no, well, actually not problems. I am not gonna be able to stream on Sunday. I should have said that before, right? I forgot until now. Actually, there's not gonna be a stream on Sunday. I don't have problems. The problem is that real life is knocking on the door. The problem is real life. Let me say that. I don't have a problem, the problem is real life. Yeah, but the good part is, I think I'm gonna... Oh, Constantin's office key. We are gonna then do... Wednesday's already a long stream. Let's actually, I'll try to do it a little bit, half an hour longer or so on Wednesday. I try to... over next Wednesday and Friday to get in some extra time. That is what I was thinking. Oh, hold. Ah, wait. Ah, we use it. Nice. Okay, wait, there's a possibility that I won't be here on Wednesday, I hope. I hope I will, but there's a chance. What, we could juggle around. We could, if it would be more fitting, we could theoretically move Wednesday to Tuesday. If that would be, if you are sure you could be here Tuesday, we could do Tuesday too. I wouldn't mind moving Wednesday to Tuesday for once. If that would suit you better. Ah, that's even less fitting. Okay. So I'm definitely not gonna be here on Tuesday. Okay.
Sardet, you have a moment.
So that's gonna be the last conversation with
Thank you for
AMPC
coming.
here
I
today.
know that you're very busy, but I need your help.
I'm listening, sir.
This island is vast, and we only know a tiny part of it. As you know, your uncle has asked me to draw maps to facilitate the merchants' travels. Alas, I'm slightly too old to be roaming the paths, setting up camps here and there. So I'd appreciate it if, as you travel, you mark the places you deem to be safe on your map.
Very well. I will take care of it, Professor.
Excellent. I knew I could count on you. One more thing. Do you remember that gigantic creature that you defeated in Serene? Bringing a specimen to the city was obviously not a good idea. An accident was inevitable. But according to my sources, there are others of them on this island, and your uncle wishes to know more about them. I know that a scholar of the Alliance, Professor Teer Fradee, has also taken an interest in these creatures. I tried to contact him, but apparently he disappeared during an expedition to study them. Naturally, I cannot ask you to rummage through the entire island looking for him, but if you can find any trace of him, his studies on these giant creatures could be immensely useful.
Very well. If I find anything out, I'll let you know.
The road to knowledge is long and difficult, but this is the price of wisdom, Sardet.
You know, what I find weird, the Giger in gigantic is differently pronounced than in Giger. Yeah, true point. But there, obviously, if you would ask me now at the spot which words, I couldn't answer, but there are quite a lot of exceptions for pronunciation thingies which are really weird in the English language. Why ever a language needs so many exceptions, I don't know. But anyways. But you're right, I haven't noticed. Alright. And that then is actually gonna bring us to... I believe it's it's a weird language. Well, that then brings us actually to the end of today's episode. We will go on here not on Sunday, I'm sorry for that, but on Wednesday, and with fingers crossed, hopefully you're gonna be here on Wednesday, Michael. That would be quite nice if you can make it. That would be utterly nice. Otherwise, at latest, Michael, we are gonna see us here on Friday. Good night, and may the Almighty Sleeper protect you too, and may the Sleeper awaken. Alright. Thank you for watching. Thank you for the conversation, Michael. Thank you for the help, and until the next time. Good night and goodbye.